From Shenandoah, from Page County, from KMA land, this is KMA News Headlines. Good afternoon, I'm Mike Peterson with the latest from the KMA newsroom on this Monday afternoon. Well, another severe weather outbreak is possible in KMA land late this afternoon and evening. The National Weather Service places most of KMA land at a slight risk for severe weather, with an enhanced risk south of the Iowa-Missouri border. While the full gamut of severe weather is possible, Weather Eye meteorologist Kara Foster told us hail is the main threat. Foster urges weather awareness as morning showers and storms could impact the afternoon threat. Once the severe threat ends, Foster says cooler, rainy weather is expected Tuesday. The skies will clear Wednesday. Below normal temperatures are forecast the rest of the week. Now stay tuned to KMA. We'll keep you posted as to the latest weather developments. A legislation restricting uses of eminent domain for carbon pipeline projects drew some dissent from Republicans recently, including some state senators from KMA land. By a narrow 27-22 margin in the final days of the 2025 legislative session, and after years of debate, Iowa lawmakers sent a proposal to Governor Kim Reynolds' desk restricting uses of eminent domain for carbon pipelines. The bill does not outright ban the use of eminent domain on such projects. It modifies the definition of a common carrier, increase insurance requirements, sets requirements for the Iowa Utilities Commission to attend hearings and informational meetings, and expands who can intervene in IUC proceedings. Several GOP lawmakers, including State Senator Mark Costello, ultimately voted against the legislation, citing concerns over ramifications of the bill that was approved without any amendments. Costello, along with State Senators Tom Shipley and Dan Dawson, had voted in favor of an amendment that failed to garner enough support, which would have stopped carbon sequestration pipelines from using eminent domain unless the IOC granted the project a permit before the enactment date. Like all sessions, State Senator Tom Shipley says the 2025 Iowa General Assembly had its successes and disappointments. One of the bills Shipley highlights was a measure setting new standards for pharmacy benefit managers. The Nottoway Republican was among the supporters at Senate File 383, requiring PBMs to reimburse pharmacies for the national or state average acquisition of a drug, a higher reimbursement rate than many pharmacies are currently receiving. Speaking on KMA's Morning Line program this morning, Shipley says the current system created hardship for small-town pharmacies.
Basically just don't let them make enough money to stay open. We passed legislation that severely limits how they do things, and that I think is a huge win out here for, especially in rural Iowa.
Shipley also cites the addition of operational sharing and transportation equity provisions to the school funding bill, which included a 2% increase in supplemental state aid for K-12 schools in fiscal 2026. You can hear the full interview with Tom Shipley with the web story at kmaland.com, as well as on our Morning Line page. And Essex School District patrons say goodbye tomorrow to its outgoing superintendent. A retirement celebration for Dr. Mike Wells takes place at the K-12 complex from 3:45 to 5:30 p.m. Wells announced last November he was stepping down after 10 years as Hamburg school superintendent and 5 years as a shared superintendent with Essex, effective at the end of the current school year. In a previous interview with KMA News, Wells attributed his retirement to family reasons. KMA on-track weather, 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. Otherwise cloudy with highs in the low 70s. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms before and after midnight. 80% chance of precip with lows in the lower 50s. More news at 5:05 and 6:05 this evening and online at kmaland.com. For KMA News, I'm Mike Peterson. So long, my friend.